Specialist Harley. Thank you for coming in today. I just wanted to do a follow up with you and see how everything was going. How have you been so far in this week?
Um, it's been a rough week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
We've had tons of missions today, and tons of missions all week, and it's just been stressful. A lot of stress, a lot of back forth, a lot of stuff going on. It's just been a rough week.
So you've had a stressful week, huh?
Yeah.
Have you used any, drank any alcohol or used any prescription drugs during that stressful time?
I drank at least twice last week, and drugs for just the regular drugs for my pain.
Okay, were those the prescription drugs or were they non-prescribed by your doctor?
They were the prescription drugs.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how's that pain? How are you feeling as far as your pain on a scale of 1 through 10? What would you say?
Just jumping in and out of trucks all day. My legs be hurting, and my knee's always acting up. So I just take them. I've been taking, let's say, probably like 2 a day. Sometimes a little more. It depends on the pain.
So are you following what the doctor's prescribing for you? Do you feel like the pain's kind of, do you feel like the treatment that you receive by your doctor is helping you so far with the pain?
Like, to be honest, I feel like it's not working. I'm trying my best, and I'm trying to stick to what's prescribed, but sometimes it's just hard. Like, some days it's just worse than others.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for feeling comfortable and telling and disclosing that information with me. I know that we were on track. We were hoping that we would cut back on your alcohol use with being in the program. So you said that you relapsed and you had 2 drinks this week.
Yes.
Okay. And how many? Was it just 2 drinks or was it 2 different incidents?
It was 2 drinks.
Okay.
2 drinks.
All right. Well, it sounds like you're scaling back a lot. What I wanted to go over with you today is kind of see what are some factors or triggers that you have in your life that cause you to want to drink more or want help, I guess, prevent you from succeeding and successfully getting through the program and not relapsing. So what are some factors that you think, besides you said the pain in your knee,
Right.
Any other factors that cause you or lead you to drink more?
As far as drinking more, just the stress of the day, and like after, like, let's say on weekends, my buddies always try to invite me out to drink. Pretty much everybody drinks in the military, so that's really hard for me. It's hard to say no. Like, when all your buddies are going out drinking, having a good time, and
you feel a little left out.
Exactly.
Okay. Do you feel pressure? Do they pressure you at all to drink?
They don't pressure me, but I just naturally just feel left out. Like everybody else is going and doing their thing, and I'm just sitting in the house trying to stay sober.
And what about your family? Do you have any family that helps keep you on track, or do you have any friends or peers, or leaders that encourage you not to drink? What are some things or reasons for people that keep you from drinking?
I have a few friends who look after me and try to keep me on the right track, and like 1 or 2 NCOs who actually cares and will actually try to help me out. Yes, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell me, what are your thoughts before you drink? What are your thoughts leading to that? So whenever you said that you have excruciating pain in your knee, and what's going through your head before you pick up the bottle, what are the thoughts that are going through your head when you have that pain?
Just, it could all go away temporarily. You know, it's that feeling of when you're drinking. You know, just everything goes away for the moment.
So you're trying to like numb your pain, your symptoms.
Yeah, just escape,
Mm-hmm.
escape from what's everything that's going on.
Okay. So tell me a little bit more about the feelings you have whenever you're drinking. How do you feel during and after you drink?
During I feel great. You know,
Mm-hmm.
during I feel great, having a good time, I'm enjoying myself. Um, of course, afterwards I do regret it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be that drunk all the time, out of control type of person. You know, I enjoy, you know, just having a good time, and I'm trying to make it so alcohol isn't a part of that. And yeah, I'm just trying to get better as far as that goes.
Okay, so you said regret. Is it based on like guilt or shame?
Shame, just because like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm letting it defeat me. Like it's
You feel defeated.
almost taking over. Like it's taking over me. I'm not. I feel like I'm not in control. So you know, it's just a bad feeling.
So you feel like you're losing control and you're losing a battle to alcohol.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for telling me. I have a little better a better idea of what's going on and what are some triggers for you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk more about those protective factors that you have. You said you have a few friends. Do you hang out with these friends often, or what about these NCO leaders? Are you able to reach out to them? Do you feel comfortable with that?
As far as my friends, I hang out with them as much as I can because
Mm-hmm.
I know they'll keep me on the right track for the most part. You know, they'll do the best they can.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to hang around them as much as I can. As far as my NCOs, I can't really hang out with them, but they do try to call me from time to time and see how I'm doing or just check up on me. You know, and that's really helpful because it's hard to find people who actually care and who actually understand what you're going through instead of
Mm-hmm.
just shaming you about it. You know.
What about your family? Do you feel close enough to come to them if something's
Um,
weighing on your mind?
I have a small family, so it's hard to get in touch with them. It's been hard to get in touch with them lately, so I try to reach out whenever I can, but a lot of the times, you know, that just doesn't happen. So that's
Okay.
just one of those things.
All right. Well, based on what you're telling me today, I know that you still have this pain and I know
Mm-hmm.
that you're trying to manage it. I would really like to make a safety plan for you. So, basically, what a safety plan would be um, before when you're having those thoughts that, my knee is throbbing, it's killing me,
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
what can I do to not use alcohol or not abuse your prescription pills? So, let's go ahead and create that safety plan. From what you told me, it looks like one of the triggers you have is stress. So, what are some things that you could do to reduce stress, or what are some ways where you feel like it's more of a release and a relief from all of that stress that you have at work? What are some things that you like to do?
Um, Working out is something I
Okay.
like to do, and it definitely takes my mind off of just everything. Sometimes it just helps, and you know, just taking long car rides, just listening to music, just escaping,
Okay.
getting out of my head, and you know that really helps me from time to time.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so far we've got you enjoy working out. So
Hmm.
that's something that you can do to release that stress. Maybe not when your knee's hurting, but then you can
Right.
also enjoy a car ride, listen to your music. What about your peers? You said that was one of the stressors, and because you felt not pressure to drink, but you felt left out. So, would you consider maybe telling your friends a little bit more about how you're choosing to refrain from alcohol, and maybe hang out with some of those positive friends that you talked about as a protective factor?
Yeah, I could try. I could try. I mean, I understand that it's best to stay with my group of friends who are actually concerned,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I understand that, and I could work on that.
Okay.
Definitely letting them know that I need to work on my sobriety.
Right. So, awesome. Great. You're doing great, by the way. Um, okay, so let's talk about the pain that you're feeling. Have you been going to physical therapy?
Yes, I
Okay, and what are they doing to help you with that?
have. They gave me a lot of exercises. They've been really helping me as far as get my knee better.
Mm-hmm.
But the pain is still there, but it's not as worse as it was. So that's good.
Okay. Well, I know some workouts you may enjoy. I know that because exercising is one of those stress relievers for you, maybe try incorporating some workouts that you can do in the water or something like that so that it's low pain on your knee, but then still providing that stress for you, that stress reliever for you.
Okay.
And that could be something that you do as well to help you mitigate the pain and just kind of take your mind away from the negativity that's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
Awesome. Well, so it looks like we've got some pretty good protective factors here on your safety plan. One last thing. I know sometimes people, you may need someone to kind of talk to whenever something's going on and you feel like you just can't get alcohol out of your mind. What's one person that you would say really you're able to rely on and you can call at any time if you felt as though you really needed to talk to someone and vent?
My friend Larry. He's
Okay.
we've both been friends since basic training, so he's just the person I'm closest to, and he just understands me. He's been there from the beginning, so
Great.
he understands.
So Larry doesn't pressure you. You don't feel left out with him.
No.
You feel like you can confide in him, tell him how you're feeling. Awesome. Well, great. So I'm going to put down Larry on here. And that way, so what we've got together so far, you're going to work out based on your knee. You're going to try to do some not too strenuous workouts for you. That way you can kind of relieve your stress throughout the day whenever you're going on all those missions. You're going to be able to do some self-soothing with yourself. You can take car rides, listen to music if you like, if that helps you just kind of take your mind away from the negativity, from the pain that you're feeling. And then if you really, really feel like you're struggling and you just want to talk to someone and you can't get in with me or you can't get in with the doctor, I want you to reach out to Larry and talk to him and tell him how you're feeling, and hopefully that will be a comforting step for you to take in case you needed to speak to someone and no one else was available. And so I want you to kind of keep that in mind for your safety plan. And we're going to continue to work on your physical therapy and improving your pain. But you're doing great. So it looks like you reduced your drinking to 2. Maybe for the next week we'll try not drinking, or we'll reduce that to 1. How does that sound?
I think I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're doing great. Thank you so much, Specialist Harley. You have a great day.
All right. Thank you.